to get back on track.
Cat again, nearly getting through that tackle. The Irish defence is good. Going over the top of the ruck. It's another penalty, an immediate chance for Wilkinson to make amends. He's done it. We saw Cohen as the extra forward in that move. And Healy on from Greening. Cohen now on the wing and nearly to Perry. Went behind him, but Malcolm O'Kelly penalised. Dawson's decision to take the quick tap, fully vindicated. What about the geometry here from Johnny Wilkinson? No need for a set square. Wilkinson, his second penalty, it's 6-0. Tyndall using his power.
And once again, Healy just popping up at fly half.
It's a lovely pass from Vickery, might be an overlap here. It's out to Cohen, lot to do to finish, but Ben Cohen is going to do that! Oh, what a start for the youngster! Lovely pass from Vickery. Healy sensed it was on, so too the rest of the backs, but here Cohen has an awful lot to do, and he's straightened so well. Pace and power to match.
Healy popping up at fly half, beautiful hands. Started by the man who's named as a wing, finished by a guy who is an out-and-out
wing. Cat with the call. He's quite happy to slip into that fly half roll. Leonard, Cohen again. Oh, it's opened up for him for a second time. Ben Cohen going for number 2. He'll need support this time. Great tracking back from Humphries. Wilkinson has gone in. It's Austin Healy to finish off. And he's still looking to make the kick easier. And England almost out of sight here with half an hour played.
Cat, that's what he's picked for, behind the defence. And Leonard, good hands. The change of angle from Cohen. The power to ride the tackles. Wilkinson, not selfish, sees the space, and Austin Healy, he's already covered every blade of this grass twice.
Wilkinson likes conversions like those. England up to 20 now. And the cheer goes up from their supporters this time. Delanio, as ever, that extra line-out option, and Jason Leonard cleaning up at that line-out. His place under threat, reportedly, before this match. I'm sure it will be now. Mike Cat, lovely dummy from Cat. Now is this the score that he craves? On it goes to Austin Healy. Healy goes for the corner. England now are in Six Nations heaven.
There's the inside dummy, that change of pace. He waits, and Healy, the provider, is this time the finisher. Cat really is causing Ireland a lot of problems, and he's got the awareness not to just force the pass. He waits, and it's easy for Healy.
Dawson's gone quickly, and it's out now to Mike Cat. Ireland were expecting the kick at goal. Dawson again, jinking his way through, looking for a captain's score. He's found Neil back. And England start the second half. Now they finish the first.
Dawson too quick, and again the Irish tackling is abysmal. Dawson alert, back as ever on hand. Neil back is just like a white shadow. It stops, he pops up over the line.
It could have been Hill, it could have been Vickery. In the end it was back. Another wave of English jerseys there swarming through. And Johnny Wilkinson from an awkward angle piles on the agony.
Number 7, Neil Back, converted by number 10, Johnny Wilkinson. Mr. Robert Stock.
Easy when things are going well.
Tierney, Humphries, Mullins through the tackle of Wilkinson, but Neil Back was on hand to bring him down. Good pass out from Humphries, finding Bishop. That's O'Driscoll supporting inside. This is Brian O'Driscoll, so much expected of him, and O'Driscoll is doing wonders here for Ireland. Brilliant run from the centre. Picked up off the floor, and now Dawson's got it, and it's on here for Maggs. Kevin Maggs as Ireland come back into things.
Well, in Ireland, Brian O'Driscoll is called the new Mike Gibson. We haven't seen much of him, but here's the change of pace. And look at this footballing skill. Great control, strength. 4 Englishmen there, but Ireland do very well. O'Quinnigan in quickly. Now, Kieran Dawson, it doesn't have to go to hand, but he's got to outstrip England's defenders. The bounce is kind, and Maggs over. Boy, did Ireland ever need that.
But not too tough for David Humphries. Wilkinson encouraged by the success of Humphries to respond in kind. And Wilkinson to pile on the pain. England move to 38 now, which equals their best ever score against Ireland on this ground. They scored 38 in 1992. And they have their overall record of 46, which was recorded 3 years ago, you may remember, in Dublin, well within their sights. Now England here down to 14 men potentially because Mike Catt is hobbling. You can see the possession that Ireland have had in this second half. They've got another penalty. And Catt is right out of it on the wing, but it doesn't matter because Ireland are pushing over with their forwards. And they have another score.
The old warrior, they took their time, but they made it tell. Little bit slack from England. Ireland look for the soft spot. Galway spins and he's over.
Humphries, conversion. But had Bolshaw been able to find his men, it would have been another England try. They still might score. Catt, because there's an overlap here, and Tyndall might get the try. Mike Tyndall right on cue.
He'll be looking for the photographer who has got the snapshot of this dive. Pace, drive and wham. One of the best dives we've seen at Twickenham for many a year, and well done Mike Tyndall. Once again, Healy in at 10, Catt flat, the transfer good, and how about this?
I wonder how often he's played that moment over and over again in his dreams. Archer. Dawson. Wilkinson. Healy. Sensed the opportunity too. Neil back his club colleague. Out to Ben Cohen to round it off. Time to celebrate. England go to their record score against Ireland. It has been the almost perfect day for England, and I suppose in particular Ben Cohen. 2 tries for him in his first England game.
You saw that shot of Cohen and Healy. Tremendous coordination. Austin Healy again out of position. His line's so good. Neil back, brilliant, and Cohen. Well, it could have been the Dan Luger salute. 50 for England.
The half-century, Wilkinson brings to an end England's afternoon. England 50, Ireland 18. Plenty for Ireland to think about and work on.